What's going on, guys? Wi-Fi1225 here. Today we're talking about a possible Telltale Game of Thrones game. Now, I am so excited. When I saw this headline, I was so pumped because Game of Thrones is one of easily my favorite TV show around, and Telltale just makes amazing games. They made The Walking Dead game, which is also another great TV show made into a great video game, and also The Wolf Among Us. And I haven't read those graphic novels, but they're supposed to be good. So obviously they're really good at turning good TV shows and books into really good video games. And if you guys know, Game of Thrones is a TV show on HBO, but it's also a book. The book was actually A Song of Ice and Fire. The first book in that series was a Game of Thrones. So before you guys get excited, I just want to make sure you guys know that this game is actually confirmed by Telltale. IGN says that they heard it from really reliable sources, but it hasn't been confirmed by Telltale. IGN asked Telltale for like a statement, and they said like rumors pop up all the times, and they can't like definitely confirm it, but they didn't deny it either, which is important to realize. And I'm not surprised they didn't confirm it. So I would probably say that I think a Game of Thrones game is going to come out made by Telltale, but obviously we don't have full confirmation on that. But I'm fairly sure, and if IGN is saying that it's going to happen, that they have it from really good sources, I would probably believe that it is going to happen, because they don't really want to look bad saying that a game's going to come out when it doesn't. So now let's go into some of the speculation about what the game could be about, because just because it's a Game of Thrones game doesn't mean it's definitely going to follow the books or the TV show. So I think my personal preference of what this game could be about, I would love to see it take place as like maybe characters on the Night's Watch, on the wall. I think this would really be a good scenario because it would have a lot of, combat and also lots of characters there. And probably a really emotional story that Telltale's known for. I think it'd be really great. Obviously, you have a natural enemy with the White Walkers, which are kind of like zombies. But yeah, they'd be in the game. Obviously those would be the main enemies. I really wouldn't want to see them kind of throw you into the storyline of the main series, just because I think everyone would compare it to the TV show, and I don't really want that. Some other options, or they could like do some like flashbacks, like prequels. Maybe stuff involving the dragons and the Targaryens, or maybe a storyline with like the Mad King, just stuff like that. But I really would love to see at least one episode, if not the whole series, take place on the wall with the Night's Watch. I think that would be really cool. So in terms of when you can expect this game to release, definitely not before 2014. That's kind of obvious because they would have confirmed it already. I would probably expect us to see this game come out probably in the fall of 2014, if maybe a little earlier like the summer, but definitely not in the spring, I'd say, because they're really focusing on The Wolf Among Us and the season 2 of The Walking Dead. So I definitely wouldn't expect to see this before probably halfway through 2014, if not later than that. So I'll keep you guys tuned if any more information comes out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a like. I'll be covering a lot more Telltale stuff. I'll be covering The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, and obviously any more news about Game of Thrones. I'll definitely be covering that. And more news is coming about my Elder Scrolls Online guild, or probably the only news that I've announced so far. I'm going to have all the details coming out probably tomorrow in a video if everything goes to plan. I would have posted it over the weekend, but I was doing some other super secret stuff. But I wish I could tell you, but I can't. But so other than that, guys, just I'll hopefully see you in the next one. And like I said, some awesome information about my guild coming tomorrow. So if you're interested, which I know a few of you are, make sure you check in. And hopefully I'll see you then, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.